Did they walk away, ignoring your texts, acting like you never existed? You're probably wondering, will they ever come back? The short answer, yes, and not just that. They'll regret leaving and they'll crave you like never before. But here's the catch. You can't chase them. Stick with me because I'm about to show you exactly how to flip the script and make them realize they lost someone. Irreplaceable, step 1, the psychologue iCal trigger that makes them miss you right now. They feel comfortable knowing you're there, waiting, hoping that's why they don't feel the need to come back. The first thing you need to do, disappear. No calls, no messages, no checking their stories, just silence. This isn't about playing games. It's about making them feel the loss when someone suddenly isn't in our life anymore. The mind panics. It starts questioning, what if I made a mistake? See people take consistency for granted. As long as they believe you're an option, they won't feel the need to act. But the moment they sense you slipping away, their brain triggers a response. Fear of loss, it's human nature. They expect you to beg when you don't. You instantly become more attractive. The absence creates space for curiosity, and curiosity turns into longing. They start wondering what you're doing, who you're with, and why you're not chasing them, like they assumed you would. And that's where the shift begins. Step 2, reinvent yourself and make them regret everything. Here's the truth. No one misses what stays the same. They miss what evolves. If you're just sitting there, sad, waiting, they have no reason to come back. They assume they still have you. But the moment they see a shift, their perception changes. Instead of waiting around, you need to upgrade yourself, become the best version of you. Physically, mentally, emotionally, hit the gym. Change your look. Start a new hobby. Travel, surround yourself with people who uplift you. And most importantly, don't just do it for them, do it for you, because the side effect. They'll notice, and they won't just notice, they'll feel it when they check your social media and see you, glowing, laughing, enjoying life. It stings, not because you're rubbing it in their face, but because they expected you to be shattered without them. Not sad, not bitter, just thriving. They start thinking, wait, was I the one holding them back? And trust me, that realization is powerful. That's when regret creeps in. That's when they start missing you. Because now you're not just someone they left, you're someone they lost. They won't be able to ignore it. The best revenge, leveling up so much that they have no choice but to second guess everything. And by the time they realize what they lost, you might not even want them back. Step 3, the secret energy shift that pulls them back. Notice how people are naturally drawn to confidence. It's not just about how you look, it's about how you carry yourself, how you think, and most importantly, the energy you put out right now. If you're still emotionally hooked on them, they can feel it. Even if you're not saying a word, your energy gives it away, and that it keeps them comfortable. They don't feel the need to come back because deep down they know you're still there. But the moment you shift your focus, everything changes. Instead of obsessing over what they're doing, you start pouring that energy into yourself. You stop feeling needy. You stop hoping they'll text you. Stop replaying every conversation in your head. And suddenly, they feel your absence like a gut punch. It's called the law of detachment. When you finally release that desperate grip, when you stop trying to control the situation, the universe works in your favor. It's like an invisible force pulls them back in. They start feeling that unsettling urge to reconnect. But here's the best part this time. It's on your terms. Step 4. Give them just enough to chase. Now, let's talk about what happens when they finally reach out and trust me. It might take weeks, maybe even months. But when they start sensing that you've moved on, that's when their curiosity kicks in. Suddenly, they start wondering, are you still thinking about them? Have you met someone else? Did they make a mistake? That's exactly where you want them. But here's where most people mess up the moment. They get that text. They rush in, they respond instantly. They spill their emotions. They make it too easy, and just like that, the power slips right back to the other person. You're not going to do that instead when they reach out. Keep it light, indifferent. You're not ignoring them, but you're not bending over backward either. A simple hope you're doing well is enough, no long messages, no over-explaining, just enough to spark curiosity. And curiosity, that's what fuels attraction. And if they ask to meet, don't say yes right away. Make them wait. Give them the same uncertainty they gave you. Let them wonder if you even want to see them anymore. Because here's the truth. When people feel they have to work for something, they value it more. Final step. Control the outcome. By now, everything